there's increasing uncertainty over who will form the next government. So what is your argument for, and indeed evidence of, a victory for Imran Khan?
Well, we are the single largest political party inside the National Assembly at this moment in time, with about 94 seats confirmed. And this is in addition, this is not including the 64 seats which are contested because they were fraudulently taken away from us in the middle of the night. So we're going to address that issue in the relevant sorry we are going to address that issue in the relevant fora that we have, both with the Election Commission of Pakistan as well as with the courts of law. So we are by far the largest political party, while on the other hand, Nawaz Sharif's party has only 73 seats, confirmed seats. So it is on that basis, that we are claiming that we are more in a position to form the government than him.
One of the things you say there, being the single largest party, isn't one of the points here that Imran Khan's party was not allowed to, or candidates weren't allowed to run under the banner of Imran Khan's party, and actually those supporters of him who ran had to run as independents? Isn't that what is actually making this a slightly cloudy situation?
Well, we were given no political space at all. As a matter of fact, ever since the time Khan's government was illegally and unconstitutionally removed, all of our political space had been taken away. Our people were subjected to enforced disappearances. They were tortured. They were forced to convert political loyalties away from PTI and to join other parties, other concoctions, which the establishment put together, both in Punjab and the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. And then, of course, other than me, everybody from the top leadership of the party is either in prison or he is underground. So you can well imagine under what conditions, did we go into elections, But the electorate was so committed to Khan that they have actually, I mean, if you get all the seats, which are contested, and we are likely to because the fraud has been so patently executed that we shall be able to sort of prove it in a court of law. Then they have handed us a two-third majority at the center. We already have a two-third majority in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, and we are once again the leading party in the province of Punjab. So, this is the most spectacular decision or outcome of an election against the run of the play. So we feel that, we ultimately we will be able to form the government at the center as well as in KP and Punjab provinces.
Okay. It's going to take a lot of negotiation, a lot of conversation, and a lot of back and forth. How damaging is the uncertainty for the people of Pakistan while these processes drag on?
Well, Pakistan is on the brink, has been on the brink for a long time, more so in the last couple of years, ever since our government was removed. The economic uncertainty coupled with societal inequity and inequality, divisions within the society, and the machinations of the establishment, unfortunately, have all contributed to making it a very unstable and uncertain society. I concede the point that whatever has to happen must happen quickly, and the ones who have the mandate of the people must be allowed to form the government. Any interjection by the undemocratic forces at this moment in time is going to further aggravate the crisis that unfortunately the country has been faced with for a long time now. So if we have the majority, we should be allowed to form the government. That is what we have been seeking. In addition to that, I think there is going to be a peaceful protest today in front of the returning officers, who refuse to declare the results. I mean, even after a passage of 3 days, there are still outstanding results to be declared. I mean, this is simply because the authorities that be are unwilling to certify PTI's mandate to form the governments in the country.
Yeah. So there are still, I think by 5 p.m. yesterday, there were still not results for 10 of the 265 seats contested in the election. So are protests due then, Raoof? When are they due to start?
Well, they will start in the afternoon, and these protests will be confined to the RO's offices, because they are the ones responsible for declaring the results, and they have not declared the results. In other cases, the 65 cases that I'm talking about, there's a Form 45, which is an official certification of the outcome in every polling station. So there are Form 45s that we have, and there's similar Form 45s which have been also given to other political parties. So that means that for one polling station, there are two results, which have been distributed. So this is the haste with which they acted, in the thick of the night, in the dark of the night, and so they are going to be caught up in their own machinations. We are going to take this to courts of law, and we will have the results overturned.
It's strong words. I wonder how comfortable you are, Raoof, with the difficulty, with the chaos this will cause in Pakistan, whether it's protests and challenging the results as you've outlined, and actually Imran Khan remains in jail. So actually, who will become prime minister? What happens here if you are able to form a government?
There is no chaos. We have only called for peaceful protests, and only in front of offices of ROs, returning officers, who have not declared the results. That's all. So it's going to be a very limited protest. And I don't think there's any prospect of chaos. We're not a kind of political party that would contribute to any such thing at all. But with regard to the second part of the question, it is Imran Khan, and only him, who will be the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Nobody else, nobody from within the party will even accept the responsibility. His stature and his size is so monumental that nobody would like to walk in his shadows. No, not at all. And as a matter of fact, we had a party meeting yesterday, and we decided that it's him and him alone who will be the Prime Minister of the country.
Will he be Prime Minister from jail?
Well, we are going to move for bails. We are going to move for suspension of sentences, which have been fraudulently imposed. And I repeat it because that is the truth. He's guilty of no crime that he's accused of. It's impossible to even associate a crime with him. I've known him for 35 years of my life. He can't even think of it that way. I mean, this is a travesty. What they've done to him, what they continue to do to him, is a travesty.